Hi guys, it's Mina, and today I'm going to be redoing my film comparison slash film review on The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. If you saw that one I'm redoing it because the other one had terrible lighting and you could hardly see. But it was dark outside and the lighting really sucks in my house when the lights are off, so I forgot to turn the lights on and it was dark outside, so the lighting really sucks when it's dark outside. But anyway, so the lighting's better right now, so today I decided to do my film comparison slash film review on The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. So here's the thing that I find really weird. A lot of people that remember The Rescuers Down Under, they remember it as the one where the little girl gets kidnapped. Well, The Rescuers the original Rescuers is about two little mice named Bernard and Bianca, who are voiced by Bob Newhart and Ava Gabor. And they go and save a little girl named Penny, who is voiced by Michelle Stacy, and who is kidnapped by a woman named Madame Medusa, voiced by Geraldine Page, who tries to get her to steal a diamond. And The Rescuers Down Under involves Bernard, voiced by Bob Newhart again, and Bianca, voiced by Ava Gabor again, and they go to Australia to save a little boy named Cody, voiced by Adam Ryan, from an evil poacher named Percival McLeach, voiced by George C. Scott, who tries to find the whereabouts of a big eagle named Marahute. Okay, to start off, I absolutely love The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. They're like my favorite films ever. But what really bothers me is people that remember The Rescuers Down Under, they remember it as the original Rescuers, because I think there were fewer advertisements for that film. When it first came out, I heard it didn't do so well, and there were a few advertisements, so I think that's why people remember it as The Rescuers, as their first one. I don't know why, it's really weird. So, I really like them, but I kind of like Down Under better, even though I've seen it 1,000 times. I really like Down Under better because there's more adventure. And I really love the first one, but I like the second one better, and I think actually a lot of people like the second one better. I don't know, just a lot of people, almost a lot of people that I've met like the Rescuers Down Under better. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the characters. I really like Bernard, even though he's shy. He's really funny. He's very adventurous and very brave, and he's voiced by Bob Newhart, who I've seen in Elf, which I have a review of. I heard his voice in the first Rescuers, and I heard his voice in this movie, and The Rescuers Down Under, sorry. And he's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny actor, even though I've only heard his voice and seen him in a film. In one film. Film first. Okay, sorry, I still get the giggles. Okay, and I like how he's adventurous, polite, friendly, and helpful. He's a really good character. Another character that I really love is Miss Bianca. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Bernard is a mouse. Oh yeah, I did mention that, sorry. And I really like Miss Bianca. I like how she's motherly and puts her duty before anything and loves adventure and is very kind. And she is voiced by Ava Gabor, and I really love Ava Gabor. I've seen Ava Gabor in Forest Landing, which is a movie I should review. She's in Green Acres, and I've only heard her voice. I've only seen her in 2 films and heard her voice, so she's pretty much a pretty good actress. Yes, I really like her. She's really pretty. You guys should see pictures of her. If you guys want to see what she looks like, type her name in Google and then click images, and you'll find what she looks like. Okay, so another character I like are the two Albatros Brothers, Orville and Wilbur. Orville is in the first Rescuers. He's pretty funny. He's voiced by Jim Jordan. And I haven't seen him in anything. And then there's Wilbur, who's in the sequel, and who's in the Rescuers Down Under. He is Orville's brother, and he is voiced by John Candy, because Jim Jordan passed away, I think, before this movie was made. The Rescuers Down Under was made, sorry. Okay, so I like them. They're pretty funny. And the other characters I like are in the Rescuers, the other characters I like are the swamp characters who are like the animals. I'm not gonna name all of them, but I really like one of the lazy one named Luke, and he's voiced by Pat Buttram. I think that's how it's pronounced. I have no idea. And I've heard his voice in Robin Hood, which is a film I got to review. The Fox and the Hound, which I got to review. Sorry, I had a little memory right there. And I've seen him in Green Acres. And if you guys never heard of Green Acres, you really should check that show out. It's really cool. I did mention that in my Aristocats review. Let me think. Who else am I familiar with? Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking. And, Bernard Fox, who does the Chair Mouse, I only heard his voice in The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. Those are the only two films I've seen him in. Okay, so those are all the characters. Okay, so, oops, I forgot to tell about the villains. There's a Madame Medusa who is really creepy, and she's in the first Rescuers. She's a red-haired, green-eyed lady, really creepy and ugly. She's voiced by Geraldine Page. I haven't seen her in anything or heard her voice in anything but this film. And then there's her assistant Snoops. He's really funny. And then in The Rescuers Down Under we have Percival McLeach, who scares the living daylight out of me. And then his little Solomon, he's voiced by George C. Scott, and I don't think I've seen him in anything else but this film. I mean, heard his voice or seen him in anything but this film. There's also Joanna, who's the lizard thingy, and she is supposed to be voiced by Frank Welker, and she's creepy. Okay, so there's some other characters. Sorry, I'm having a brain fade. I like the kangaroo rat Jake. He's voiced by Tristan Rogers, and this is in The Rescuers Down Under. He's like a good friend to Bernard and Bianca, and he just helps them out. Okay, sorry. And that's pretty much all I can think of for the characters. Now I'm going to talk about the setting. I love the animation in The Rescuers, and it's all like hand-drawn, and it's all Technicolor in that one. Sorry, I didn't think it was. It's all Technicolor in that film. I really like the Technicolor. It's really cool. I don't know, I just find the Technicolor really cool. Hi, Gabby! Gabby's gonna sit behind me and probably gonna join the movie review with me. Gabby! Say hi to your fans! Hello, Gabby fans! Okay, that was weird. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so yeah, the Rescuers, the setting of I like the setting of both the films too. I forgot to talk about the setting. I like the setting how it begins in New York in the first Rescuers, and then it goes to a swamp called the Devil's Bayou, which is really creepy. I really like how they drew everything and then made it like a Technicolor. It's really cool. I don't know what animation is the Rescuers Down Under is. I'll have to do some research about that. I like how they made everything look realistic in both the films. I really like how they made everything realistic in The Rescuers Down Under, like Ayers Rock and like all the rocks and the land and the grass. They made it all like so realistic. It's really cool. And I give a thumbs up to the animators for both those films. They did a wonderful job. Okay, so yeah, I would recommend both The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under to people who like talking animals involving adventure and mice saving people. Sorry, I had to laugh. It's a really good film. I hope you guys would really love it. It's fun. It's got some humor. It's got a great story. It's got great animation. I really suggest you guys check it out if you haven't seen those two films. Well, a lot of you probably seen the original Rescuers, but those who haven't seen The Rescuers Down Under should check that one out, and those who haven't seen The Rescuers should check that one out too. Well, a lot of you probably may have seen those two movies, may have not, but check them out if you'd like. You would really like them. Okay, so that was my film comparison / film review. Sorry, I had to laugh. On The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!